Hello, welcome to Completing Him. So this year we're not having an end of year video. This is our end of year video, actually. The reason is because it would be so hard to put every video that we've ever done this year, because there are plenty, and if you would go back and watch them, you would know that there are plenty, and it would be very difficult to put them all together. So we're gonna do some statistics instead. Can you say that? Statistics. So I'm going to use my hefty glasses today. So the end of year review 2025. Can you believe 2025 is almost over? It feels like we just started and it's almost over. So the most watched video, this is amazing, is cooking a culinary masterpiece of Italian cuisine. That is the most watched video. And I went back and I looked over all the years that we have done Completing Him, and guess what? The most watched videos ever, or shorts, are the ones that we have food in. Oh, that makes me want to go cook. No, it really doesn't. But, you know, that's pretty cool. That's something to think about in the future. The funniest videos to make this year was Miracle on Monday, Tuesday Tips, The Word on Wednesday, Thursday Thoughts, and Family on Friday. And we will continue that this year. And that was actually the funnest time that I had making the videos, was talking about each one of them. Boy, was it stressful trying to do every day. There's people watching or reading our posts from the USA, India, South Africa, and Australia. And there's others from around the world that I have not had access and know about yet. This was just on my Facebook page and Instagram. I need to go back to YouTube and find out also what is watched. Most of the watched shorts, which I love shorts, they are so much fun. A short is a full video that you have done, and you can go back and make a short out of it. And you can't arrange it how you want it to be arranged, but it comes up and so you can make a short about it. And the most watched short this year is the pop-ups. And that's taken from Demolished Thoughts. You have to demolish your thoughts in order for your life to work. This is the most sad post that I've had to put out. And that was on October the 22nd. It's about the passing of my dad, James Moore. That was the saddest post I've had to ever make, besides my mom passing away. And it's just strange for him not to be here. He is my mentor, and he's really helped me establish who I am today. And reading the Word, he's always complimented, not just complimented, but you know, when I go to him, I feel like, you know, this is my dad, but this is also the man that I honor, I cherish, and he uplifts me, he encourages me. He does all those things. He prays for our family. And I'm not going to say much more because I don't want to start crying. But that is one of the saddest posts that I've had to do this year. One of the most exciting posts I've done this year is November the 7th. And that was announcing our new grandbaby, Blakely Ray. That was one of the best posts and funnest posts I've done. She is the 5th grandchild that we have. We have 5. Her brother and sister Lila and Miles, and also I have Louie and Grayson, and they're all such boys. I love them. Lila's a girl. She's actually Lila and Blakely in our family. They're basically the girls. I mean, my mom and dad had 2 girls and a boy, but most in our family have had boys. I love boys. I love them. It was really great to get a granddaughter, and this will be our last granddaughter. So anyways, I took a week off because it was near Christmas, and I'm having company come in. My house is a disaster. There's things going on I have to get done, and there was no way I could do my posts. And that Monday that came around, and I'm like, Lord, 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 what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And I heard nothing. So all throughout the day, Lord, 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 is that you? Lord, I can't hear you. Is it me? Is it you? I didn't hear a thing. So I thought, I'm going to give myself a break, because all through these years, I'm not really taking time off. I mean, I have, but this time my body needed to have a time off. As you can tell, you got to stay in the Word. It doesn't matter what your circumstances were in the past, you've got to stay in the Word. And I had to get back in the Word and do what I needed to do in order for things to be the way they need to be. And so I took off. This is so crazy too. And the Monday I was asking the Lord, what do I need to do? And I didn't hear from Him, but oh my goodness, did I start hearing from Him. And I started downloading, or He started downloading all this information to me. So when I had my phone, I wrote it down. And so you will have many, many posts this year. I haven't even completed posts from the last year, but this year I've already had lots of downloads. He's already talked to me, and that's awesome. But this year I also want to take time, not to just be my ministry about Him. We also have Truth Be Known Ministry, which is a podcast ministry. But, we have got to take time for Jesus. And most of us don't do that. We just we think, oh, I'm in ministry, so I'm doing something for God. But God's like, I don't care what you're doing for me. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, He doesn't really care. I mean, His kingdom, He wants His kingdom to grow. But if I'm not doing what He's told me or asked me to do, then I'm not growing His kingdom, and I'm not growing. And in this whole thing that I'm doing, which I love, I've got to grow, and I've got to get in His Word, and I've got to get in prayer, because this world is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. There's so much going on in the world today, and there's so many things that people, I think they're so distracted, they're not even realizing that there's stuff going on in front of them. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that hears God, that knows where I need to go, or knows where I don't need to go. There's so many deaths. People are dying, and it's just crazy. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that can hear from God, that can say, I could plan to go to Walmart, and He could say, don't go to Walmart. Don't do it today. Not today. Not today. I wish He'd tell me that every day, because I don't like Walmart. But you know what I'm talking about. Don't go to that restaurant. No, you don't need to go here, and no, you don't need to go here or there or wherever. We need to hear the voice of God. That's what I have for you in 2026, for you to get before the throne of God, for you to understand and hear and know the voice of God, so that we can make good wisdom decisions, and not get sidetracked, because I'm telling you, our phones can sidetrack us. If you have games on your phone, even if you have the Bible app on your phone, I'm reading my Bible app every day, yay. But then again, what happens when somebody texts? Oh, I gotta text them back. Go before the Lord with your Bible and make it about Him and seek His face. He said, seek me first, and all of these things will be added unto you. And so that's what we need to do in 2026, is seek God first, and all will be added unto you. And it's amazing. I mean, I love this ministry, and I don't get very many likes, and I don't care. I'm not even about the likes. I'm not even about the shares. I'm not making money at doing this, but I want to tell people about Jesus. And that's where my encouragement comes from, is knowing maybe somebody will be touched from this video. Maybe somebody can be healed from this video. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, some of the things I'm going to be sharing this next year, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Because you're going to think, oh my goodness, why have I waited so long? But I am so glad that you have come and prayed for us and supported our ministry just by watching. That's great. I appreciate you and I love you. And I pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful, happy new year.